welcome back to my channel once again. Today we are going to talk about what is in your hands. A famous quote says, life is not about holding the right cards, but it's about playing a poor card well. Alright, so what is in your hands? What card are you holding? A lot of us get stuck in life. A lot of us remain where we are because we think that life has not dealt the correct cards to us. We think that things are not moving properly. We do not get the right parents. We are not educated to a certain level. We don't have money to do this. We are living in a poor environment. Or the government is not doing what it's supposed to be. If we had a good government, if we had good roads, if we had lights and all that. So most of us focus on what we don't have. We focus on what life has dealt us with, and we don't know that God has given us so much power in our hands to create. We are co-creators with God. Could you imagine God saying that everywhere is filled with darkness, water is everywhere, that I cannot see, so let the earth remain like that? No. Our God, our Father, and of course He has put that in spirit in us. He saw darkness. He did not complain about the darkness. Rather, He said, even in this darkness, let there be light. God was dealt with darkness. It was the cards He was dealt with, but He saw light and called out light out of the darkness. So we should not wait for everything to be perfect before we can call out the situation we want for our lives. If you have not been blessed with rich parents, so what? Just as Christ called out light out of darkness, call the situation you want and make yourself rich. He has given us the power to create wealth. He has given us the power to make wealth. So if that power is in your hands, what are you doing with it? So that's why I ask, what is in your hands? You have to know that there is a lot of power in your hands because it has been given to you. You have to know that the treasure of the Godhead dwells in you. So you have God the Father, you have God the Son, you have God the Holy Spirit inside of you, and they are the treasures. The treasures of the Godhead is in you. So are you bringing it out? These are the things you have. You have a lot of things in your hands already. He said that the spirit of He that raised Jesus Christ dwells in us. So you have the spirit of He that raised Christ from the dead. So there's no sickness, nothing that should be inside of you. So if whatever talent you have, whatever gift you have, and you have the spirit of Christ that is a living spirit, those things should come alive in your hands. Okay, so now it's a matter of you. Remember our quote, life is not about holding good cards, because you are even holding good cards, you don't know, but it's about dealing the poor cards well. Yes, you have a poor background. Yes, you do not pass your WAEC, you failed it, or because you were not able to read your book, or you have a lower IQ than the geniuses. Whatever it is, are you playing that card well? We know great people that flunked out of school. We know them. I cannot even start mentioning them. There are so many. When they come to talk, they'll first of all tell you that they couldn't pass algebra, or that their teachers say they don't know English and all that. But we see them, that poor card they had, they dealt it well. So I'm encouraging you today, that card you are holding, deal it well, no matter how poor it is. Even if it is a poor card, you have the Spirit of God in you, which is a perfect spirit. And remember that God our Father called light out of darkness. So whatever darkness is in your life, you can call the light out of it. You can make it good. You can re-engineer it for it to be good, for it to be great, and people will start to envy you and wish that they had the poor card. That's life. So I hope this helps you to get going.